Hi there. I'm sitting here in the very unflattering backlighting of my office. but I wanted to sit here today, December 28th, 2010, to document this because that's just how I roll. I'm here to take some pictures of the major pieces of furniture here in my office to post online for sale. And I guess this has been all year in the making. And to summarize, since I haven't summarized it in a video, let go of a previous business on December 31st, 2009, with so much clarity about that decision and just not knowing what was ahead of me, only knowing that I needed to put down one thing so that I could open my hands to whatever was ahead of me. I was left with 2 years, or only nearly 2 years on a lease in this 1,800 square foot commercial space, which I had renamed in my head the Cradle of Manifestation. And in classic fashion, never missing a beat, never stopping, I resolved in my mind that I would build this into a workshop incubation space, host classes here, and sort of make it work. Knowing in the back of my mind that it had taken me 5.5 years, well, 4.5 years of building a business to move into this space, and that I had left a business at 5.5 years, pushing pretty hard to get to those levels where it comfortably supported this space, but also believing and training myself to believe that I could do it. And I think there were parts of my old self that probably could have done it the old way at the expense of everything else in life, just making the numbers work. But that was not the nature of my intention, my deepest intention for this year, or the nature of the work that I am now putting into the world and the part of myself that I'm accessing and sharing. And so this was a year of improvisation, a year of music, a year of opening, a year of experiencing peace. And all of that happened in such beautiful ways that you already know if you've been reading my blog. And it was really probably the last 3 months that I have been marching toward the clarity that I have now, that it's time to let go of the space and to walk through that next ring of fire for me. And this step of really taking the action of getting the physical items out of the space has been the latest kind of mental roadblock for me. It just feels very heavy every time I think of the number of items that need to be physically moved out of the space. But this morning I decided to catch myself in my thinking and realize that it's only daunting when I think of doing it all at once and doing it all in one day. And so today I resolved to take pictures of the items that felt good taking pictures of and posting ads for, and leaving it at that and taking that first little action and being happy with that, and then seeing what unfolds next, rather than putting the entire mountain in front of me and expecting myself to climb it in one step, which is my default. And it's really interesting and joyful to observe that in myself and to gently give myself the opportunity to take a new course of action. I gave myself a treat this morning, a cup of coffee and a scone from Pete's before coming here, so I feel all warm and cozy. I've taken the pictures. I've just uploaded them to my computer, and I'm about to write the ads, and I wanted to just acknowledge in this little moment what I'm doing for myself and some of the challenges, because I think sometimes we can feel alone when we get to our own roadblocks, and it's taken me some time to really look this one in the face and let go of the overwhelm and allow myself to just take the little steps that feel good, and not to be attached to getting it all done at once, or getting it all right, or having it be done immediately. So here's to small steps. That's my challenge when it comes to revisiting the old. It's that tendency to see a task, a monumental task, as one task rather than the culmination of many little ones. So hello old patterns, and also hello acknowledgement and moving through in a new way. So hope you can find something in this that inspires you to look at where you might be holding back because of an old pattern, and perhaps opening into a new way. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. But have a great one.